strike to claim it, a strike to claim it, and he got it!
Another five! Are you kidding me? That's right! Who do you think you are? I am!
Hey, thanks for tuning in to BowlingLife News. As you can see from the sunglasses, we'll be talking about the new Matrix movie.
It's about Pete Weber, Missouri Classic, man.
Shit. Just before we dive in, if you enjoy bowling content and you want to see even more exciting coverage like this, come on, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us grow and bring you even more videos, news, and exclusive insights from around the world. It is clear now that it's EJ Tackett's world and we're just living in it. 32-year-old bowler led the 4th PBA Tour event field from start to finish to take his 2nd PBA Tour title this season and his 25th overall. After taking the trophy from none other than the legendary Pete Weber himself, Tackett shared how special this win was to him.
Hey PBA fans, Pete Weber, baby, how cool is that? This is such an awesome trophy. It's one for the rest of my life. That when it sits in my trophy case, it's going to be a very, very special one. Thanks everybody. What a great crowd here in Springfield. Awesome. Unbelievable. 25. Brett just came over and told me that timing with Brian Voss. How crazy is that? Unbelievable.
Congratulations, EJ, on an unforgettable moment. Now with 2 titles, including 1 major after just 4 events, EJ Tackett is probably the sole contender for Player of the Year, which would mark his 3rd consecutive win. But enough about EJ Tackett, let's talk about Dominic Barrett instead. He made quite a run in Missouri Classic, starting in a tie for 23rd place and making it into match play by just 5 pins. In his first match, he faced a huge challenge against Richie Tees. Down 0-3, Barrett was literally 1 shot away from elimination, but he never backed down. He eventually overcame Tees, then beat Bill O'Neill and Ryan Barnes to earn the number 4 seed in stepladder finals. There, he beat Ryan Barnes again in match 1, followed by victories over Timmy Tan in match 2 and Tim Foy Jr. in match 3. Barrett was just a couple of successful shots away from the PBA Tour title since his 2022 win at the Players' Championship. That's just impressive resilience from Dom Barrett and definitely a fight to remember. Meanwhile, Timmy Tan almost made a history by becoming the first PBA Tour titleist from Malaysia. Tan made his debut in stepladder finals after fighting through the PTQ, finishing 12th in qualification and then defeating AJ Chapman, Kevin McCune and Kyle Troop in match play. In the round of 8, Tan forced a Game 7 against Troop and won it by just 1 single pin after Troop's unfortunate 5-10 split in the 10th frame. In the stepladder finals, Tan didn't look like a typical debutant. He started the match with 5 consecutive strikes to take an early lead, but missed it in the 9th and 10th frames, leaving Barrett a small open window to strike twice and then get 9 pins to take the win. And guess what? Barrett did just that, defeating Tan by just 1 pin, 246 to 245. Earlier this year, Tan won gold with Malaysia in IBF World Cup team event. Entering the stepladder finals, Tan paid tribute to PWBA Player of the Year, Malaysia's Lee Jain Sin, who won 2 majors and 4 titles overall in 2024 season. Alright guys, but big shout out to unsung hero Chris Y, who made the cut in 8th position but lost to Finland's Thomas Kaiko in round 16, finishing in 12th place overall. But what's so impressive about that, you might ask? Well, Y remains the only player this season to make the cut in every single PBA Tour event so far. Check out his performance across the board. Well, that's what we call consistency. Could the PBA Missouri Classic be named after Pete Weber without some spice in the air? In the round of 24, Tom Daugherty defeated Sean Rash 4-2 in a match that got a little bit heated.
Well, in the match, looked like you got a little emotional on the win. Looked like Rash was getting a little chippy there. So, talk to us about that.
Yeah, Rash likes to talk a lot of shit during the matches, so he says little comments that no one can hear but the bowler. So, fuck him.
There we go. All right. Well, good luck to your match tomorrow.
Thank you.
Well, that's some serious tension right there between two big guys. But if it got out of hand, let's say. Well, our BowlingLife scientists recreated a possible fight between these two. Bowling is full of happy moments. What am I kidding? It also features some of the most unfortunate ones. The PBA Pete Weber Missouri Classic is no exception. BowlingLife handpicked 3 of the most unfortunate shots from the event. Which one do you think is the most unfortunate? First, Kyle Troop's 5-10 split in round of 8, game 7 against Timmy Tan, costing him a shot at the stepladder finals.
Or a ring 10. There was the flat 10, but it's got a friend.
Next, Timmy Tan's 5th pin, which caused him a spot in a semi-final match against Tim Foy Jr.
Offline here. Oh, looking for help and not getting any help on the 5-pin.
Minus the 10-pin that cost Kyle a berth on today's telecast.
Finally, Dominic Barrett's pocket 7-10 split in a title match against EJ Tackett.
No. Yes. No. Yes. 7-10 split. All right.
Kyle, Timmy, or Dom? Let's vote in the comments right now. Alright folks, that's a wrap up of PBA Pete Weber Missouri Classic. But don't go too far. PBA Tour is taking a week off before returning to action at PBA Mike Olby Nevada Classic in Reno starting February 25. Stay tuned and we'll see you next time for more BowlingLife news. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell for updates of all things bowling. See you in Reno. Until then, keep on striking.